Project Connect is supposed to help with that, and it's working with people in the community who will be directly impacted by the development. That's $7 billion rail and transit development.
Yeah, this is a huge investment. They want neighbors to help them figure out how to spend nearly $300 million to prevent displacement. Kenny Rodriguez talked with those mapping out part of the future for one of the city's largest public transit system projects.
Over the next several weeks, a group of 30 people will meet to discuss racial equity. It's called the Catalyst Group. Their goal, to find solutions to ensure Project Connect does not displace them or their neighbors. So, who are they? The city of Austin says 100% of those in the group earn less than the median income for Austin. Just under 90% are current or former Eastern Crescent neighbors. Half of the group members depend on transit, and 90% are people of color. People like Christiana Jeffers, Linda Jackson, and Gavino Fernandez. For South Austin neighbor Christiana, it's about being a voice for those without one.
A lot of my neighbors are undocumented, and there's a lot of fear about where they may end up if to be displaced. And I wanted to advocate for that, as well as for my own personal reasons of being a former foster youth. And that group is also underrepresented.
Longtime East Austinite Gavino says he wants to avoid a repeat of what happened during the Plaza Saltillo development, which he says continues to affect him today.
Before rail came through, my taxes were like $300, $400 a year. Today they're $9,000 a year.
He also wants to ensure his fellow neighbors don't lose their land while benefiting from the project. North Austin's Linda Jackson sees the city is growing and wants to ensure the growth is headed in a positive direction.
What I would like to see is for everyone to have safe, affordable, accessible transportation to get back and forth to work. Without it, gentrifying the culture that's already there.
In Austin, Candy Rodriguez, KXAN News.
The group is working with city staff to develop the equity tool, and to go with that, the meeting that they had last month has already started the ball rolling on that issue. They're going to meet again on April 19th. They have until June to develop the guide, and out of nearly 120 applicants, only 30 were selected.